So I did my first project while I was still in university. It was a music video that we did called The Desert Journey, and that was my proper, like, first paid proper job, I would say. And then right after university, I worked on the feature film Cake, and then there was quite a few long form and commercial projects, and then, well, things just kept happening. My one thing though that I do really want to mention about starting out was that I feel like the key to starting out in this field was starting out at the right time and starting early while I was still in university. You meet a lot more people when you're actually surrounded by like-minded people, and to kind of get out and really get into it becomes a little bit easier rather than waiting कि जब graduate होंगे तब करेंगे and everything. I feel like things would have been quite different if I'd waited right at the end, till right at the end. So yeah, that's how it was. I feel like there's still a lot of like misconception around how will a woman manage a role such as an AD or any any high power job within the production. But I hope that and I know that there isn't just me, and there are more ADs and more female directors out there, and that people can see them and they can realize that it's not impossible for a woman to be doing something like this. It's actually quite great for a woman to be doing something like this, because we naturally have a lot of intuition and we have a lot of sense of juggling a lot of things, because that's generally what a woman's life is. And because of those things, I feel like becoming an AD is quite a natural thing for a woman. Organization, strategically planning things out, all of those things that come quite naturally to women are all things that are quite needed for an AD actually. Again, patience. You should not shy away from really putting in hard work, or you should not be lazy about it. It is a very demanding job. It is in no way easy. When I said that more people should join in, they shouldn't just join in because, okay, fine, being an AD is fun. It's not fun also sometimes. But just if you want to do it, work hard and know your worth, and just, again, respect people, respect everyone. And yeah, these are 4 key skills, I think. So one piece of advice and a little bit of warning. It is not a very glamorous job. People think that this is a very glamorous world that we live in. It's not. Like what you see in front of the camera is very different from what goes on behind it. And so be ready to really get your hands dirty and to really just put your blood, sweat and tears into it. I have actually shed blood and sweat and tears on shoots. It's not funny, I actually have. But yeah, just be ready to get in the grind of it. Think of yourself like a gunna and be ready to just go into that machine and come out the other end. Bas. Again, those skills that I mentioned, trying to stay patient, trying to stay calm. There is almost always, 99.9% of the times, there is always a solution out there for whatever goes wrong. And I feel like just having a little bit of foresight in avoiding something before it all crashes and burns might help, rather than waiting for the last minute when the whole thing is on fire and then finding water to put it out. बस यही कि थोड़ी सी अपना दिमाग 2 steps, 3 steps, 10 steps ahead रखना चाहिए, which is how I think we can avoid high pressure situations on shoots. The most memorable was a shoot that we did not so long ago in Hunza. It was a very tough a very demanding but a very rewarding experience. And yeah, we were up there in the mountains for like 3 months and isolated from general civilization. but I feel like I was a different person going into that shoot, and when I came out of that shoot I was a different person. Not in a bad way in any way, in a very, very good way. So I think that's my most memorable shoot.